The Hood to Coast Relay is this weekend. Thousands of people will be running from Mount Hood to Seaside, sleeping in fields, stinking up vans, and some people put themselves through all this for a good cause. With me now is the Providence Cancer Crushers Hood to Coast team, a group made up of cancer survivors and supporters. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you.
Okay, want to start with Rosemary and Parker, because you're both cancer survivors. So Rosemary, why do you run? Why are you a part of this team?
So this is my 11th year running Hood to Coast. And my first year, I was in my 20s. I was 20 years old, and ran with my uncle. And then after that, I joined a team with a bunch of my girlfriends, and really enjoyed it. And this year is a little different. I'm running as a cancer survivor,
yeah, I'm sure that has a little more meaning for you, even though you've done it several times.
It does, yes. It gets me emotional thinking about it, yeah.
And Parker, how did you get involved in this team?
Well, I've been participating in fundraisers for cancer for many years between Nevada and here before I moved here. My family has a lot of cancers in it, so I've always been kind of aware of cancer and wanted to make sure everybody knew something about it. Now that I am a cancer survivor, this is my first year running Hood to Coast, and I just wanted to push a little more forward on awareness and helping in some way.
Yeah, well, good for you for jumping in and doing the actual run this year.
Yes, I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited.
You're going to be fine. And Colleen, you are here with your daughter, Roslyn, so tell us how you got involved in this team.
Hi, so yes, I was a last-minute fill-in 2 years ago. I was happy to join the team to support all of the cancer survivors, and then also to run for my daughter, who is a cancer survivor. This is Roslyn.
Thank you for being here, Roslyn, and for cheering on your mom. And Chris, you are a research nurse at Providence, but you also drive the van for all these folks. You have for a long time. So what is the significance of being on this team for you?
It's exciting as a cancer researcher to see where these funds go, and that we can put them to use. The more exciting part is, as a nurse, I get to care for cancer patients all the time, but then I get to run with these amazing survivors, and they're fast, they blow me away, they hit PRs almost every year. They show up before we think they're going to be there, Colleen. And it's just amazing to see the spirit of someone who's been through cancer therapy.
Yeah, and it's nice to hear from you that it sounds like the dollars that are raised are really making a difference, and you see that on a first-hand basis.
Absolutely. We're just seeing, cutting-edge stuff that is happening here on the West Coast in Portland that isn't happening many other places. So it's exciting.
Very cool. Okay, I want to ask, maybe this is just for you three, since Parker hasn't done it yet. Best experience. We'll start with the best story. Who wants to share?
I'll start. So last year, I was still in treatment, finishing up my treatment. And I ran. I was bald. Didn't have to worry about a ponytail holder. Wasn't feeling well, but my sister ran with. My family would not let me run unless my sister was with me for safety.
Sure.
So for me, it was just the challenge of doing something that people thought was crazy, something that they said, you shouldn't be doing this. And my doctor said, do it. Yeah, if you're up to it, do it. So it was very emotional. It was, just that challenge that I completed it.
Yes.
And it wasn't the fastest, but I finished.
Yeah, and that you are strong enough to do something like this.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, Parker, what is the worst part? What are you not going to tell Parker, but is really going to happen? Yeah, don't listen.
I told her, for me, it's the night runs. I get scared. I always tell myself a lion, a tiger, and a bear is going to come get me. So I try to sing to myself, put headphones in, not look in the bushes. But yeah, it's the night runs. I love when those are over with.
Yeah. And so, Chris, you drive, but you're also a runner?
I'm not a runner. I drive. Backpacking's my thing.
Yeah.
The challenging part is sleeping.
Yes.
It is an interesting thing. Last year, I remember having about 40 minutes to sleep putting my head on the steering wheel, falling asleep, waking up thinking that I was driving. Oh, no. And so that is the biggest challenge, is 36 hours of go, go, go.
Yeah. Colleen, anything you want to share?
For me, I love running, and so I get to run a long time, and it's something I enjoy. So the hardest thing for me is the preparation and making sure that we have enough clothes and socks and
Oh, sure. Yeah.
food especially, and enough water to kind of keep you satisfied throughout the whole run.
Yeah. Parker, you sure you still want to do this? Yeah, okay, good. Well, as I mentioned, they are a fundraising team, so they are doing this to raise money for cancer research at Providence. So scan that QR code to go to their donation page and help them out. Thank you all for being here. Congratulations on all of your successes, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.